Hi, everybody. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Of course, it's the end of the year and December is almost over and January is almost here. I know I have a birthday right out the gates in January, and it's something I look forward to every year as I look forward to speaking to you for a few moments about the power of giving a year-end gift to your 501c3 of choice. I hope that you'll consider the Redefining Freedom Center of Virginia because we're a little different. We're about all things freedom. One of the things that I'm most proud of in this year 2025 is our Food is Freedom program. We were able to do a lot of work with local churches here in the Commonwealth of Virginia, with local businesses and corporations. But my biggest proud moment was when we were able to give a $5,000 check to the Loudon Educational Foundation here in Northern Virginia. We're going to match that in the spring with another $5,000. Thanks to your donations, we could make a $10,000 pledge to help with the end of the year holiday season needs and with next year's needs as well. But that's not all we're going to do. We're going to be working on civic education, dialogues, building bridges, not just here in the Commonwealth, but all around the country. We have our first book releasing in April 2026 under our own imprint, Freedom Books. We're so excited about that. And thank you, Ingram, for partnering. And we're looking forward to working with you and having this book distributed worldwide, as all my other books have been. And I'm excited to be the first author that Redefining Freedom Books is publishing in the spring of 2026. The book is about freedom and how we're going to redefine it for another 250 years so that we can keep this great republic of ours going long after you and I no longer walk this earth. And it matters because in this past several years, but in particular the last year, we've watched freedom be tested. We've watched the separation of powers here in the United States be tested again and again and again. We've all gasped and we've all been concerned about the erosion of our freedoms, from speech to whether or not when you're born in this country and naturalized here, are you going to be able to protect your citizenship, or will you be grabbed in the middle of the day or in the middle of the night without due process and sent to some country you don't even come from or never visited? That's not freedom, and that's not America. And because we are a 501c3, we don't engage in partisan politics, but we will call balls and strikes when it comes to protecting what the founding fathers believed was to make this a more perfect union, meaning they knew when they formed it, it would need work. They knew that, as Thomas Jefferson said, the tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time. And I think that time is now in our 250th year. So won't you consider giving a gift? We have a lot of different verticals, from our partnership with Israel to many other programs, Food is Freedom, helping to make sure young ladies and girls have the sanitary products that they need. We're defining and redefining freedom in broader ways that are inclusive of all of us. All of us have a right to those things that Thomas Jefferson spoke about, that life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But those things don't come without a cost. And if freedom is for all of us, then our class, our race, our gender, wherever we come from, shouldn't be a limiting factor in the kind of freedom we experience in this great, wonderful, shining city on a hill that Ronald Reagan believed America was. Yes, I'm old enough to remember Ronald Reagan and his Morning in America commercials. I was not old enough to vote yet, but I'll never forget those commercials. I believe in this country. I believe in its greatness, and that's why I established the Redefining Freedom Center of Virginia. Because without Virginia, America doesn't exist. It all started here as a colony in 1607. So please make sure you check out Virginia 250 and America 250. There'll be a lot of wonderful activities over the next year, and we're going to be a part of it. And we want to be a part of building bridges to a better future. God bless you. Happy holidays. And please consider giving us a year-end gift. It is fully tax deductible. Thank you.